Welcome. I think it's the first time I'm on camera playing this game. Not that that's exciting or anything. On the PS5, using the controller, just stating that for the sake of, there we go. I was like, where's my sound? Because there's a glitch with the game sometimes. All you got to do is log out to the main menu and come back. That way, if you're wondering when I'm driving and my steering wheel's going like, and you're thinking, oh, maybe he's having a stroke or something. No. I'm using the controller because sometimes I just want to relax. I don't want to use the steering wheel. Keep unplugging it from... sorry, I got to readjust my mic here. Keep unplugging it from my computer because I predominantly play American Truck Simulator. So again, I'm just going for a drive. I'm just showcasing the game. I don't really have anything to show you or say that's really that exciting. Just going to be some filler, random babbling about absolutely nothing. But the main point of this video, honestly, is just to kind of look at the presentation of the game. You look at it, and you just kind of go, you know what? It looks too much like a mobile game. Piss on this game. Or you say to yourself, this doesn't look as bad as what people make it out to be. This is all we got on console. You know what? Let's roll with it. Right now, the price has been adjusted. You can get rid of the AI traffic, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that because the AI sometimes drives me nuts. I wish you could reduce the AI traffic, not so much just cancel it completely. Doesn't appear like you can go much faster than about 53 miles an hour. My light is off, by the way. I forget if I've mentioned this because I have a bit of a headache. I've been in the sun quite a bit today. So I do want a break. Now, in case you're wondering, I'm doing a job, and obviously the longer the job, know what I'm saying? The more money it costs. I wish that when you click some of these off, they don't just keep coming back. I wish there was a way to, actually save them. I think maybe one thing I will teach you is this. Oh, no. I came into the game, and I was like, where do I go to turn in my job? And you're driving. This is what happened to me. Well, you just hit the map. And then you just go down and you go to set the default route to where you're supposed to go to deliver your load. And that's pretty much it. So if I had to teach you something, that was it. Because I was panicking. Yeah, so sometimes going up the road here, it's like, or going up a hill. Obviously, you're on the road. This ain't an off-roading game. This ain't SnowRunner or something like that, or Expeditions. You'll see that your speed can be pretty slow, obviously, especially if you're pulling a big load. And the driving from one place to the next to deliver, it could actually take a long time, like an actual minutes. You really can. So if you look at the bottom left at the, the mini-map, the mini radar map, you'll see how many miles are left. Now, I go by kilometers like the rest of the world. I'm in Canada, eh? However, I don't think you could change that, but that wasn't my point. That's how you know how much distance... I don't know why I'm looking over there. The camera's right there. That's how much distance you have left to cover. The one at the right, where it's stuck on 124.2 miles... I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Can't seem to figure that shit out. See, I'm topped out at like 53, 54 miles an hour. And I have to admit, if I had to pick if I had to nitpick about something, it's the sound of it. Because it's constantly trying to go faster. It feels like you're trying to redline it. So you're hearing that. I just wish it would go like this, watch. See? Now I'm squeezing the trigger. Just a little bit. And I'm keeping it at 48. You see what I'm saying? The sound. That's a big part of the game. But when you're... Yeah, I have to admit, at max speed... Here, let me crank this up a little bit more. It does slightly annoy me. Again, I'm just finding things to nitpick about. Not because I'm trying to be a hater. I'm doing that because those are potential little nuances that you may have, little frame drop, that you may want to be aware of. Couple stutters there. Let me just check something really quick. Sorry. I feel like... Oh, no, that's pretty decent. The rain makes the game look better, I find, from a lighting perspective. Alaskan. Let's go American. And then let's do precision. I don't know. Different. Yeah, let's just get back into it. I'm good on gas. Yeah, so the trips are long, and as far as I know, there was talks about this, like, helps if I'm not looking at my microphone. There was talks a long time ago about fast traveling to your headquarters, and maybe, like, it would drain some energy and some food, right? But that's never been implemented. At least not that I've seen. So that, I have to admit, sometimes a bit of a... like, again, I'm going to go to the game. People go, oh, he's going to keep talking about this goddamn game. Why don't you go play it then if it's so great? And you know what? Maybe I will. American Truck Simulator. You see what I'm saying? That one, you can fast travel. Now, mind you, the game's a lot bigger. Oh. Oh, we going to clip it? No. We ain't clipping. All right. I forgot what the hell I was saying about the clipping. Anyways. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Might as well use my wipers. Yeah, so I get the whole, like, this is an American Truck Simulator. It's a console game, blah, blah, blah. But it's also on PC. And I really do just enjoy it overall. I do. But I have to admit, the jobs can be long, like where you could be driving for a long time. It'll remind me of Fernbus Simulator. Then again, American Truck Simulator can have long jobs too, but you can also pick. I would rather do like 3 or 4 jobs and play for like an hour than just do one job in an hour, even if I'm getting paid the same. There's just something psychological about doing the multiple trips that I prefer. I'm just being real with that. But I do find a lot of these jobs to be a little bit long. Like, they can take a while to get done. And whatever, that's fine. You also can't save the game whenever you want, but it does auto-save quite frequently. And when you go to log out, you'll be told that you saved recently, which is good. It's not like you can't resume back. Like I said, it's more of an OCD thing. Right? What's the difference? Oh. That can happen sometimes. I'm actually glad that happened. It adds to the immersion of the game. You ain't gonna get that in American Truck Simulator. But thankfully, I got a perk. You must have a chain. Kumbaya, my lord. You know what I am going to do? Well, now that all these damn people are here. No, it's not in there. I did not buy a flippin' chainsaw. I wasn't expecting to play the role of a lumberjack. So what I'm going to do before a bunch of other people come... It's really not that deep. Because in real life, and I get it, it's a video game, but I have to be funny. I have to be. Bitch, I'm going off-roading. It's really not that big of a detour. See, he's smart. Actually, he's not. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to go the other way. That's a smart thing to do. No, you could just do what I did. Truthfully. At least he's moving. The other two are like, they'll just stay there until the end of time. They'll stay there until they wither away. Their family tree ain't growing no more. So that's cool, the random events. Again, it reminds me of that game that I keep mentioning constantly with the random events. So yeah, between this, Fern Bus Simulator, American Truck Sim, there's a few good driving simulator games where the idea is you just drive for a long, long time. Bus Simulator was cool on paper, but I found the game was a bit, not floaty, janky, that's the word. Just not all that great. In my opinion, it just... I don't know what happened there. I think I went too fast, and that happens. Alright, let's do this. I mean, it tells you it's wet, because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to tell it was wet without the description. But you see the fog and stuff like that, I'm not going to lie. Now that it's getting a little darker, okay, it's not daytime, a little bit of fog, a little bit of rain, I do find the game looks better than when it's like bright, sunny skies. Kind of like real life when it's boring, everything's just like super bright. I hate that shit. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm not going over 55 miles an hour. I gotta remember that's miles. It's just a... There it is. Hear it. Whereas if I lay off the gas a bit and go... Anyways. I could go on about it all day. I'll try not to. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole job. I mean, I started playing the job, or started delivering the job, whatever you want to call it, before I started recording. And this is only a job that's going to get me a couple of $1,000s. It's not even going to make me that much money. Funny enough, there was a job I was going to get that was around like $9,000 or $10,000. I was like, oh man, this is going to be like a 2-hour video on YouTube. But by the time I got to the spot, it was like gone. I was like, what happened to the job? Maybe it's like American Truck Simulator, where the jobs are timed and after a while they refresh or something like that. I mean, truthfully, I could just take a look now and I'd find out pretty quick. You can only take one job at a time as well, which makes sense. Makes perfect sense to me. If we look here, see, that's how long the job is. Oh, see, it refreshes in 11 minutes. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, like I said, from this perspective, well, that is pretty quick, eh? Pretty decent. Trying to keep the trigger squeezed so it's like idling around 50 miles an hour. A couple trees are down. Good times. I'll tell you this, for the controller aspect, I prefer this game over American Truck Simulator when it comes to playing a trucking game with the controller. Yeah, I said it. And I'm gonna cheat. I don't give a damn what people think. I'm cheating, boy. Definitely not too shabby of a little game. Again, this is going to be huge if you're on console, even on PC, honestly. Right now, the game is on sale in Canadian dollars for like $15, $16 Canadian. That's not a bad deal. I mean, I got a better deal than that. I got it for free. Yeah, that's right. The devs gave me a key. I had to apply for it, though, through Lurkit. It's not like they went, oh, you're such a cool YouTuber. Would you like to play our game for free? We definitely could use the exposure you're going to give us with your 15 extra views per video that you provide on your channel. It's okay. We can make fun of that. I have no issues with that. I mean, I have issues with the money that I'm making. But if you want to poke fun at it, oh shit, go hog wild. I don't care. Flag looks good, flapping in the wind. Seems like there's a couple of different places I could potentially park. How that works. I think I started turning too far. No. Honestly, I'm going to try parking here. Just to see. The trailer is now within the parking space. Well, this is easy. I think. I don't know. Let me try. Like that. We get out. Oh, there's planes in the game. I mean, I didn't see the plane, but I heard it. And then, of course, glowing guy is always who you want to go to. Well, we're at an airport. Not gonna lie. I didn't really know that at first. I wasn't paying attention. It's like, oh, I hear planes. Well, no shit. See? Finished. Parking bonus? I got nothing for the parking bonus. Oops. Yum, yum, yum. Now, excuse me, while I'm here, base payout. Oh, time to complete the task. Oh, the distance, see? 484, 278 miles. It's less money. This one's 361 versus 411 versus, yeah, 484. Yeah. Those are actually good sounds for the planes. I just don't see the planes. They're invisible planes. Now if I go to jobs and I select here, I'm also able to see the map. Now what's... oh, I was going to say, why can't I just go here? Because there's no bridge. That one... Holy macaroni. That one... I forget where the hell my headquarters is at. My headquarters is over here. Okay. So it's near the... Here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm a little bit tired as well. And I feel like that the one I chose, or was it this? Honestly, it's been 20 minutes, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's right, I'm honest. I think I'm just gonna end it here. It's about as long as I like to make my videos on average. This way, this will give me some time to, like, think about stuff. Maybe go to bed for a little bit, because, you know, nighttime is coming. Like in the game, that is. Think about what I want to do. The thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help. Excuse me. Support the channel with the algorithm, and if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, and I'll break off one of them antlers off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.